What's going on? It won't save. I don't understand why it won't save. But every single time I try and save it, it won't save. So I've had to save state. So what I'm going to do, every time I finish the level, I'm going to just save state at the end of the level. Um, I'm reluctant to save during the level, so I might just have to rely on checkpoints. But we're going to continue with the game, and we're going to move on to the next mission now.
You've been asked to testify because of your direct knowledge of this agency and its connection to the Syphon filter virus. The senior officer, Mr. Logan, I'll begin with you. For the record, describe how you first became involved.
The agency had been tracking down an international terrorist named Eric Romer. One of my men went to investigate Romer's drug operation in Costa Rica. When we lost contact, Lian and I were sent in to get him out.
Alright, Logan's testimony from the consequential record. In August of 99, Lian and I were given a difficult mission. Infiltrate Romer's operation, rendezvous with Agent Ellis, our undercover contact, and help him complete his mission. The order came from my agency CEO, Edward Benton. At that time, I did not question orders. Liam and I made the drop successfully, but got separated. The plantation was spread out and heavily patrolled. I knew we were in trouble when we hit the first traps, an automatic machine gun nest. It was pretty obvious that Roma didn't want visitors.
Gabe, I landed a few hundred yards off target. I'm downhill from you and there's at least 2 tangos between us. There's a gun turret nest further south. I'll recon that while you catch up to my location.
Right, let's try and...
Alerta, intruso!
Bad news. This jungle looks like it's littered with automated turrets. Stand back, I'll frag this one.
No! I fucking couldn't move.
Another turret? And I'm out of grenades. You need to get this one.
Whoops. Oh, got it.
Use this tree for cover.
These are the coordinates Ellis sent.
How much information was smuggled back to your agency?
I'm not telling you anything. You'll have to kill me.
Very well. Now I will show you how we deal with informants. Kill him.
With pleasure.
It's Ellis. Executed. Lian, you find anything?
The place is torched. I don't know what they were growing, but it wasn't narcotics.
Romer knew we were coming.
So what's our next move?
We wait for the next viral outbreak. It won't be long.
Benton, Ellis is down. Orders?
Resume Ellis's mission. Split up. Lian, proceed to the laboratory complex and rescue any sympathetic scientists. Roma will employ a scorched earth extraction and destroy everything. Logan, find a computer and email the coordinates of this plantation back to headquarters. I have airstrikes ready to come in on your order. Check your ACD for a list of updated objectives.
Alright, so at this point we actually split up and we go and do things separately. I've done this mission off screen, but our main mission objectives is disable enemy chopper, transmit coordinates of Plantation to headquarters for airstrikes, gather 3 plant samples, flying part sample transport kit. So if we look at our map, we have a map here. We need to go up this way and around the corner because there's actually 2 objectives around this area. 3 objectives around this area.
Gabe, get the turret!
Whoa. Right, let's have a look. Mine detector is useful because we actually go into a minefield later on. Right, now we need to actually go back on ourselves. Yeah, I'm going to rely on checkpoints on this particular playthrough, or this particular mission here. I'm not gonna do save states because it could mess up my recordings. I've got my recordings set to numlock, which actually starts my recordings. I don't want it to impact on anything, so. Actually have a We actually have a chopper as well, which when I played a test of this level, because this emulator won't save my data for some reason. It won't save on my memory card, so I'm gonna have to rely, if I do any future ones on this particular emulator, I'm gonna have to rely on my save states. I don't want to rely on save states. I'd rather not do that. It's more trouble than it's worth, to be honest with you. But we can frag the helicopter. Right, now we have to gather plant supplies. Now, it's very simple. The ones that aren't on fire, you can gather them. But it's quite difficult to actually find the right particular ones. I know where one's near where we started, but it's just a question of just running around the entire place until you find the right ones. There's one near where Ellis died, which is back down here. Oh, there's one here as well.
Ya les dije, regresen a trabajar.
Para, por favor. Muchas gracias, señor. ¿Puede ayudar a mi amiga? Gracias por todo lo que ha hecho.
Got it.
And every time you complete a objective, you get checkpoint. These two aren't. I think this might be where I started. No, it's not. Oh, what's this over here? Shouldn't have taken that. Let's have a look where we are. Turn left at the next available turning. This is a question of just finding the right one. Here's another one, look.
Gabe, Romer is heading towards a landing strip north of the lab complex. One of the technicians warned me that the surrounding jungle is mined to keep the workers from sneaking into the cargo planes. Be careful.
I'm on it.
There's actually this mission and a mission after this, and because they're sort of part of the same kind of like mission set, I'm gonna do both of them in one video. Because the other one's so short, there's really no point doing it in a separate video. I mean, I could do. I mean, it would separate out the missions, but like I say, there's no point. And the next mission's pretty long anyway, so next mission might have to be in 2 parts. Or the mission after the next one, not the next particular one. Ah, here we go. Right, now we have to go. Well, actually, right near where we need to go.
Careful, Logan. Recon informs us you're nearing a minefield.
Well, we've already got the mine detector.
Mission accomplished. Rendezvous with Zing at the extraction zone.
Negative. I'm going after Romer's plane.
You were given a direct order, Logan. Stand down.
Logan, out.
And there you have it, guys. End of the mission. We'll save it anyway, even though it won't save. And let's continue.
Lian had discovered that Romer was readying a cargo plane for escape. I got there just in time.
Lian's discovered from Ellis Westerlanger, one of Romer's lab technicians, Alessa rather, that Romer was readying a cargo plane for escape. He had ordered all of the plantation workers to be killed and had loaded the plane with crates filled with the extract from the plants where he was growing. I boarded the plane, determined to stop him. What I didn't know at the time was that Romer was already working for the agency, that my own CO had betrayed me to get his hands on the Syphon filter. One of the things the agency supplied Romer with was the same advanced full body armor that I would have later faced on Jason Chance.
Logan, you were supposed to rendezvous with Zing.
Lian can handle herself. I have a chance at getting Romer. Why can't you understand?
This will not go unpunished, Logan.
Logan, out.
Yeah, so he's being very... Obviously, if you haven't watched my first LP of the first game or second game, I'd go and watch that first before you watch this. Reason being is that this will contain spoilers. It will basically give you a very brief, but not very explain it very much, of Syphon 1 and 2.
Benton, Romer has the APS armor. How did he get a hold of agency equipment?
Yep, that's agency armor. The same armor that Chance used in number 2. Same armor that we couldn't attack him because he was wearing full body armor. He was pretty invulnerable.
Incompetent fools. How could one man get past so many of them?
This is probably one of the most powerful guns in the game.
easy. You kill me and this whole plane goes crashing down.
Right.
Very simple this. This is why I said it would not take me very long to complete it. There's no point doing it as a separate video. That's it, guys.
Romer had escaped.
Yeah, Romer escaped.
Alright guys, that's where I'm going to call it a video, so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And yeah, I'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.